Well, a healthy heart starts right in the kitchen. And Steve Korock is executive chef at the Heart Hospital of New Mexico at Lovelace Medical Center. And Tracy Miller, I feel like Vanna White, is a registered dietitian also at the Heart Hospital. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good to have you. You know, I mean, generally when we typically hear hospital food, we don't necessarily think of how good it can be, and you have eliminated that in our vocabulary thoughts now. Now we think differently, and that's because you actually do really special menus to prepare us for being healthier patients, but also to feel like we're getting the nutrition and the fulfillment in the food that we want. So first of all, thank you both so much for being here, and tell us a little bit about what the menus are like that you prepare for patients and their families.
Sure. What we do is for our patients and their families that happen to be there, we provide low sodium, low fat meals.
Okay.
And obviously trying to align that with obviously heart healthiness. Also with we also have a cafe for our employees, which we align everything. We have signage all throughout the cafeteria, the lobby, everything on our menus that signify low fat, low sodium, you know, vegetarian meals as well too.
That's
to try to
great.
help promote that, obviously, with what we do there.
See, and I love that, and you're promoting it as a good thing, and you know, people like to feel like they're part of a team and a community, and when everybody's doing it, it's the thing to do, then more people do it, right? I mean, do you find that? I mean, I want to talk a little bit with you about this, Tracy, is that I know that it's important for us to be able to incorporate, you know, our diets, you know, with the things that we want that are going to keep us healthy throughout the day, but we want to stay fueled.
Right.
So how do you do that?
My recommendations to a lot of my patients, clients, whatever, is maintain a healthy weight.
Okay.
Okay, by watching portions.
Sometimes easier said than done.
Right. Choosing low-fat meals.
Yeah.
Skim milk and 1% milk versus whole milk.
Okay.
Okay, incorporating an exercise program.
Okay.
Also lowering the salt. We try to keep a goal of about 2,000 milligrams. If you read your labels, you can see how much salt is in food.
So that's our goal, 2,000 milligrams of salt
2,000 milligrams or less.
a day.
A day.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I got to keep that in mind.
I know. If you're a visual person, it's a level teaspoon.
Okay. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I mean, and you know, I know you can offer our viewers and myself some great tips for being able to make meals taste good, but also be good for us. So what are some of the tips that you can give us?
Well, a lot of times, especially when you want to have low sodium, you want to add as much flavor as you can into the dish.
Exactly.
So, I mean, a lot of fresh herbs, you know, spices. Also, with a lot of the spices, say, garlic powder. A lot of people get garlic powder and granulated garlic probably mixed up.
Okay.
Granulated garlic has salt in it, so stay away from that. Go with more garlic powder.
Okay,
or
so if
onion
you have
powders.
the choice, the powder is the better choice.
Absolutely.
Interesting. I didn't even know that. So now, what are you going to cook for us today?
Cook up a kind of my little spin on oatmeal, breakfast oatmeal.
That's always yummy to me. Great way to start the day.
We're doing a breakfast quinoa with fresh fruit, a little bit of honey, and some walnuts.
Ooh,
very simple
this sounds
dish.
yummy. I love this.
It is.
And the fruit makes it always look better too, right?
Absolutely.
It kind of makes it prettier. Now, I know you said about salt. Is there something we need to watch as far as sugar goes with the fruit?
No, not really.
Okay.
You should have 5 servings of fruit a day anyway. So that's the minimum. So this is a great way to start the day. It's got a lot of protein, high fiber, low fat, low sodium.
Yeah.
And puts you in the mindset to work out. Like you said, you want to get on a workout regimen. This is a great start to fuel you up for the day. So, tell me how we would begin, because I definitely want to make this for breakfast.
Really simple. Simplicity is the key for me.
Okay.
What it is, especially with me with having kids and everything as well too. So what I have here, we just have a pot just with some water in there.
Okay.
And then we're going to add some milk.
Okay. And as you said, you would use the skim or the 1%.
We have the skim milk in there.
That's right.
That's an easy substitution as far as I'm concerned.
Exactly. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that, bring that up to a boil.
Okay.
Then once we get that up to a boil, we're going to add in our quinoa, which is, it's almost like seeds and everything.
I love quinoa. And you can just buy that at any store, or do you have to go to a specialty store? Or?
They're carrying it more and more at more stores now. It's actually been reintroduced into our diets probably more prevalently probably in the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
So now I like it a lot because it's gluten-free too, because I live that kind of a diet.
That's great.
So this is what we do.
Okay.
So we just take that, we just want to take it and just kind of stir it up a little bit.
Okay. Stir it up.
Yeah.
Just sing a little while you go through it.
There you go. Then we just wait for that, and we just bring that up to a boil. Is what we're going to do. We're also going to add in some cinnamon.
Ooh,
cinnamon, I found too, is when you're adding that in, actually almost kind of tricks your mind into it being even sweeter than what it normally is.
Yes, that's such a good point. So true. And it's good for tricking the kids too,
exactly,
right?
Exactly.
If they don't always know they're eating so healthy when they see the cinnamon and the fruit, then they think, oh, okay, this is a sweet meal.
Yeah. And plus the aromas that it give off, it's just amazing. So that's what we're doing there. So then what we're going to do, we bring that up to a boil.
Okay.
We're going to then, once we get it up to a boil, we're going to put the lid on it, turn the heat down.
Okay.
Yep. And it cooks just like rice. So if you ever cooked rice before, it's 1 part rice, and then 2 parts liquid.
Okay, that's easy.
And then all you do is cover it, and you want to bring it down to a simmer, and you want to cook it for about 15-20 minutes until all the water is absorbed in it.
Okay.
And everything. And then once it's done, then you just kind of set it off to the side. You want to let it have it just sit there, keep warm, and then once you're ready, then we can plate it up, and we'll just do everything we can.
Well, and Tracy, I want to ask you this: is childhood obesity a problem you're finding more and more right now, and how are you dealing with that?
Childhood obesity and adult obesity. We see a lot in our hospitals. It's #1 cause of hospital admissions right now.
And so
diabetes.
Are you offering some really good menus to prepare for these people who are really dealing with this and suffering from some diseases that are a result of it?
We try to serve balanced meals at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is a great breakfast alternative. Great start for the day. Yeah, so that people get used to seeing how they should eat when they get home.
It's so important. It really is. And so what we want to do is we want to offer all of our viewers information about Heart Hospital of New Mexico at Lovelace Medical Center, and how our viewers can get more information about heart-healthy diets.
Okay.
So let them know.
Okay, our website is lovelace.com, and we do partner with the American Heart Association very closely.
Wonderful.
We have their cookbook in our lobby at all times, so anybody can come by, pick up a cookbook.
Oh, I think I'll do that.
And take a tour of the hospital.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
And when we come back from the break, you'll show us the finishing touches.
Absolutely.
And then you know my favorite part of the whole show
tasting.
is tasting it. For more information on today's recipe, go to our website at casa.com, and we will be right back.
All right.
But I don't want to take off my jacket. I'm loving my jacket. Look at the back. Everybody's been asking me to show the back. How cool is that?
That is a cool jacket.
Thank you, Trudy at Wild Rose. I love you for this jacket. It's amazing. And I want to thank all of today's guests. Thank you both so much for a wonderful heart-healthy breakfast. Let's take a look at that. Of course, Kristen has joined us in the kitchen for a yummy, good, healthy breakfast food. Tell us what this is one more time for our viewers who missed out.
So this is our breakfast quinoa with fresh berries, a little honey, and some chopped walnuts on top. And also we're just rounding it off with some vanilla fat-free yogurt and some orange juice.
Fabulous. And what's the appropriate serving size for health purposes?
A half a cup.
Half a cup. Okay, so what's a half a cup? That's not much, huh?
No,
about half of that.
About half of that.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I was just saying half of that small container.
That's what I thought.
That is not nearly enough food.
I thought the same thing. Okay, good. So we'll definitely have to dig in. I'll take a separate dish so that I don't get any germs on this one.
Okay. And tomorrow on New Mexico Style, be sure to watch which TV is best for the big game. Also, Luke Perry talks about his new TV movie, and we're cooking with a finalist in the Pillsbury Bake Off.
Fun, yeah.
Good stuff.
Dylan McKay from 90210. What a nice guy. Can't wait to show you guys that interview tomorrow. Thank you both so much. Let's taste.
Yeah,
Let's go for it.
Enjoy.
This looks so good.
It does look really good.
I love when I don't feel like I'm eating healthy.
Oh, good.
Tastes good, doesn't it?
That honey makes it extra special.
The honey is so good.
Have a great day, everybody. And for everything you need to know about our show, log on to our website at casa.com. Oh, I'm doing bad etiquette. I'm talking with my mouth full.
Have a great morning.
Thank you, guys.